Okay, and we are live. I have changed the computer, so now it should work better. Hi, I'm. Am I ready to do it? Okay. So let me put here the mic. Uh, is everything okay? Okay, we are live. Yes, we are live. I also started to. So I'm trying my new equipment right here. So let me check something right here. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the stock market of the 16th of December 2021. I am Commander Akardi, and today we're going to make a commentary. Let's look at the VIX. The VIX. In the morning, I have seen that we have had some falling of the VIX, which is the volatility index or the fear index, and we actually saw here right here that it was actually looking very good from yesterday, which we had, if you remember correctly, we had FOMO in the market. Let me put, maybe I can put myself, where do you want me to put myself? Okay, maybe up here, but you cannot see me, so maybe like here, or maybe I can make myself a little bit smaller. Okay, this seems better, so you can see more. Okay, look here, you can clearly see that here we were, the VIX was low, and when the VIX is low we can expect the market to go up, and the same holds true for the opposite. Actually, the Nasdaq for today, I have shown these two lines, and here we don't need this anymore. After that, we're going to look at Tesla and some cryptos and the other stock. So here we have the all-time high. Here you can see that we are slightly in a downtrend, even though we had a jump and it was almost instantly sold off. And here you can actually see the stock market is actually selling off a little bit. So if we fail to break through this and move upward to new all-time highs here, we should expect to move down here from this line. Even though here you can see that the RSI is at the middle, which means that it's difficult to predict where we're going to move. And here we can see the MASD. Here you can see that we are low, so it would be safe to assume that we could be moving up from here. You never know in the market, but it usually pays off to be positive. Let's look a little bit. I would like you to check this. So the worst performer of my watch list is Wayfair. Interesting to see that it's falling. Here we could have a support if you're interested, but I would prefer to buy it around here. Although I believe that we are going to fill this gap right here, probably, because it has only begun to fall. Even though this right here cannot last for long, so we should expect a little bit of a bounce. So if you are interested in a short swing trade, maybe you could actually add something up, because you can see here that we were not at these places for very long. MARA, interesting stock, and at these prices it's looks actually interesting, even though here you can see that we've touched this line and already we've moved up. We had some positive earnings report, but of course we know that MRAA is moving with Bitcoin. Riot, the same thing. Fever International, even though this could mean also that the Wall Street is thinking that the online business is slowly falling, so it's not as interested. But at this time right now you can see that we had a surprise of 1000% and we are still moving down. So interesting to see at these levels for Fire. Actually, maybe we could think about a long-term investment at these prices. The same holds true for HUD. Hood. You probably know that Katie Woods has actually bought it. I think yesterday a lot of shares, but from the looks of it, we could still be moving down, maybe to around the 14, 15, even though with the RSI we are very low, and also the MASD is very, very low. So here it would be safe to assume that it could actually move up, because when we're down. Okay, Sea Limited, interesting stock. Actually, here you had the first bounce, and here you have also this sell-off, which is interesting to see that everything right now is selling off. And then why? Interesting stock. The same holds true for the same as Bitcoin, of course. Nvidia, yesterday we had a big jump for this stock, and we've actually put away the gain that we have achieved. Real, of course, moving down towards this, did not hold this line. Upstart, interesting stock that's getting absolutely devastated. DraftKings, also devastated and giving back everything that has achieved, that has gained yesterday. So here it would be safe. Let me try. So here it would be safe to assume that we would be moving up, but you can see here that if we fail to move up, even though we are under the 40 EMA, we are under the 200-day moving average and 50-day moving average, so we are very low. So here we should expect some kind of bounce back up. If we fail to move up from here, it would be safe to assume that the next level is here. So Wall Street is selling absolutely everything right now, so we are getting devastated. MicroStrategy, Unity Software. So with the company, nothing has changed really. So it is a very interesting thing to see. So they have beat the earnings and so on. Fubo, the same. Smile Direct Club. So you can see here that practically everything that has moved up yesterday has returned its gains. Tesla also falling today. There was, here you can see that there was actually a big short from here. So here we at the opening bell we had this huge gap and we moved up, and then here shorters have had their lunch. The same goes true for Nile, which was DPV. Interesting stock for the Bitcoin play. skills. Tell me, what do you think about skills? Here we have a third touch of this line. We're under every metric possible, so at this price levels it could be a good longer term investment. I mean, at these prices almost everything is a good longer term investment. Apple falling today, so today we actually have a like a red wedding day. Nikola, Wish, here you can see, I believe that this gap should be filled. So from here, I believe from the charts, you can see that we should be able to move up. Palantir, the same, absolutely destroyed. Zillow Group, absolutely destroyed, even though we should be moving up here, and this gap, it should probably been closed, but we will see. DRY, of course, marijuana stock. Zoom devastated, BNGO. So look, today there is nothing much to say. Almost everything is getting devastated. I do believe that these prices we still can find some good deals. So you can see here, actually everything is getting demolished. CRNT, I think it's a interesting stock and it shouldn't be going any lower, but these kind of stocks, you never know. Zomedica destroyed. Hook, I think at this price level, this stock, it has actually great potential for their product. We will see what's going to happen with this. VIR, it's from this, it's the best performing stock at this moment. T, interesting to see, was there any news? Novavax, of course, Vaccine Play, Interactive Brokers, okay, great stock to own in my opinion. IBM, big jump today. Interesting. So the bigger plays in the market were actually bought today. Interesting. So guys, let me know what do you think, and let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin. So here you can see we failed to break this, we failed to go this uptrend, and we are still in a downtrend, even though here you can see a slight building up of Bitcoin. So it shouldn't be a surprise if we actually moved through this line. Of course, we will see in the stock market, you never know what happens. QQQ also falling. Everything that has been done yesterday actually has gone down today. Okay, so that's all for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, I will try to do even better next time, and I will try to do as much as possible for you guys to become the best possible traders in the stock market. So until next time, have a great time, a lot of luck in the stock market, and see ya.